Morning, boys and girls. This is sentence problems review for 11th grade. Sentence problems review. What kind of problems do we have with the sentence? We have a lot, especially we guys that speak Spanish. All the problems that we have in Spanish, we translate them into English language. Let's begin with the first one. Comma splice. What's a comma splice? Well, that is very easy to explain to you guys. Comma splice. I wish I could have Kenneth right here at this very moment so that he can tell me what a comma splice is. A comma splice is when we join two simple sentences, when we join two independent clauses with only a comma, where we know that it's not enough. When we join two simple sentences, when we join two independent clauses besides the comma, we need a subordinating conjunction. How do we correct that mistake? Well, easily. We either delete the comma and place a period and begin a new sentence, or we add the subordinating conjunction immediately after the comma. That's how we correct the comma splice. The other mistake that we make on daily basis are the run-on sentences. And you already know what it is. Those huge sentences, those long sentences that you make, that you begin in the first line of the page and you finish in line 12 of the same page, and you forgot to insert any type of punctuation. You forgot completely about the punctuation. You forgot completely about introducing connecting words. How do we correct this mistake? That is a simple way to correct it. We revise it for punctuation, we edit it for punctuation and for connecting words. Third problem, sentence fragments. A sentence fragment is a group of words that is incorrectly used as a sentence. Remember that the main characteristic of a sentence is that it is a group of words that expresses a complete thought. A group of words that do not, or a group of words that don't express a complete thought is not a sentence. It is a fragment. And a fragment will be lacking either the subject, the verb, or any other key element. Therefore, the thought is incomplete. How do we correct a fragment? Simple. We add whatever it is missing. If it's missing the subject, place a subject to it. If it's missing the verb, place the verb to it. If it's missing any other key element, look for it and place it in proper place. Then we have the rambling sentences. What's a rambling sentence? Those sentences that keep going and going and going and going, and as a result, they are muddled and they are monotonous and the message is not clear. To correct rambling sentences, we have to start removing all the ends, then fixing all the punctuation. And almost always it is necessary to reword parts of those rambling sentences. Said in simple English, we have to structure the sentence in another way and using another words. another mistake or another problem in the sentence are the misplaced modifiers. It is very difficult to understand because there's no clarity. We have to fix those sentences by placing the modifiers close to the word they're modifying or by rewording the sentence accordingly. Dangling modifiers is another problem. A dangling modifier apparently is modifying a word, but it's not true. It's modifying the wrong word. Let's see this example. After swimming in the lake nearly all afternoon, Bill's mother called him. The modifying phrase is after swimming, or the modifying clause, sorry, is after swimming in the lake nearly all afternoon. Who is the one that this modifier is referring to? To Bill's mother or to him? There's no clarity about that. After swimming in the lake nearly all afternoon. How can we correct it? We really don't know if it was Bill's mother who had been swimming in the lake nearly all afternoon, or if it was Bill who had been swimming in the lake nearly all afternoon. It would be completely different if we say, after swimming in the lake nearly all afternoon, Bill heard his mother call him. Clearly, we understand that the one who has been swimming in the lake nearly all afternoon was Bill. On parallel construction, guys, we have to use the same structure when we repeat similar words, similar phrases, or classes. This way we add balance and we add emphasis to our writing and speech. Let's see the first example. We wanted to sing, to dance, and to tell stories around the campfire. The repetition is parallel because we are repeating infinitives. We wanted what? To sing, to dance, and to tell stories. It is a parallel construction. Second example. Janice looked under the table, in the pantry, and behind the sofa. It is also a parallel construction. Why? Because we are repeating prepositional phrases. Under the table, in the pantry, behind the sofa. The three of them are prepositional phrases. And the last example, winning the contest, receiving the trophy, and making a thank you speech were exciting events for Megan. The repetition is parallel because we're repeating our gerunds. Remember, in order to be parallel, the repetition must contain the same grammatical construction. Boys and girls, this is all for today. I hope that the review is useful to answer pages 173 and 174. Tomorrow we were going to have a pre-test in Chipstead construction. Have a nice day, boys and girls. God bless you. See you soon.